Hi everyone, my name's Anjali and welcome today to our WOCY Daily Activity. It's the 12th of April and today is Hamster Day. So we're celebrating Hamster Day by thinking about these cute, cuddly, furry little animals, which you may have, may not have. So you can have a think about hamsters and different things you may like or not like about hamsters. Although I want to think about something a bit different, because when I think of hamsters, I think of a hamster wheel. And how hamsters really just seem to enjoy running around on this hamster wheel. They just seem to keep going and going, and that seems to be what makes them happy. Now, as I thought about the wheel of the hamsters, I started thinking about all the different sections of a hamster wheel, all the different parts that put it together. And then I started thinking about how our lives have so many different parts. It's a bit like a wheel. We need all the different parts put together to help our lives work, to give ourselves a balanced life, to be happy. And so that reminded me of something that I came across many years ago, and also I was reminded of recently, and that is something called the wheel of life. So here's a picture that I've drawn of a wheel of life. And what this wheel of life does, it helps us to think about the different parts of our lives and the parts that we are happy with, we're positive about, and the parts that we may not be as happy with at the moment, so that we can think about what we can do. So today I'd like to invite you to do a wheel of life exercise, either by yourself or everyone in your family can do it, and then you can compare your results. So start by a piece of paper, draw a circle and divide it into 8 sections, line down, line across, line diagonal one way, diagonal the other way, so that you've got 8 sections. And then these are the ideas that I have. You can have different ideas for the different sections of the parts of your life that you think make your life really balanced. So I've got growth and learning, school or work, health, quiet time, family and friends, fun and hobbies, independence and home. Okay, so you can have those sections or you can have other sections. And then the idea is to start thinking about it. So with this wheel of life, if you're happy about something, then it's something really strong for you. And so you could make a mark on the section of your wheel of life. So say against growth and learning, I'm pretty happy with that part of my life at the moment, and that's going to score pretty high. So I'm going to put a mark on one of these outermost lines. Perhaps I'm not as happy with with my work at the moment. It's a little bit, not so much work going on at the moment, or I think that I could do something a bit differently, and so I might mark my section a little bit closer to the middle. So if you're not very happy about something, not very positive, put a mark closer to the middle. If you are happy about that section of your life, put a mark closer to the outside. So what I have done is I have created my wheel of life, and I have put markings on different sections to show how happy I am with each section. So as I say, you can do this by yourself, or each member of a family can do it. And then once you've done your markings, I really like to see what this tells me about the areas of my life that I'm happy with and not so happy with. And so I like joining the dots, a bit like a dot to dot, and creating a shape on my wheel of life. And if you've done that, or even if you've just made your markings, and I've got that one upside down, here we go, then you might start thinking about, well, what are you going to do about it? So if you are doing it with family and friends, maybe you can compare the shapes of your wheel of life. And then think about, are they similar? Are there similar areas or the same areas where you're mostly not as happy with things that are going on? So maybe you could have more quiet time as a family, maybe each of you individually. Do you need to have some time every day where you spend some time in your room or different places in the house, or go out for a walk and have some quiet time, for example? There might be things in your life where you feel that you are all really strong and really happy about things. So you're all having lots of fun and you are exploring lots of hobbies that you like doing. And so that might be something that's further to the outside. So if it's similar, there's lots that you can do in thinking about together, what can you do to help improve the areas that you're not so happy about, not so positive about. And then if they're different, the shapes of your wheels of life, Perhaps this is about being supportive and helping each other. And perhaps you can come up with ideas and suggestions to help each other think about how they can improve those areas of their life that they're not so happy with. So, whatever you decide to do today, whether it is having a go at the wheel of life, maybe it's a bit like a hamster wheel, the wheel of life keeps turning, but how can you make it better for yourselves, what action you can take. And then maybe in 3 months' time, you can do it again and see if it's changed. Have you taken action and has it changed? Maybe you want to do something else with your day. So if you do, I wish you well and enjoy. As I say, thank you to the world for all the wonderful inspiration and ideas you have given to us. Love to you all always. Namaste. I look forward to seeing you soon.